What's up guys, I'm TomarFC7 and welcome to part 2 of my FIFA 15 best young players with the highest potential on career mode, and we are looking at Quintero, who is a German centre-back. By the way guys, if you want to see more episodes in this series, make sure to click the like button, and also there is a playlist in the video's description if you want to check out the other parts. There will be more parts going up. And let me know who else do you want to see. At the moment I'm on the FIFA 15 demo, so of course I could only show you the young players that are on this game, but once the full game comes out I will do more and more episodes on this. So Quintero, who would be quite expensive on career mode compared to the other centre-backs, but he might be a brilliant prospect because he's so tall and he has a great defending stats, as you can see, all green in the tackling and marking stats, and also he's very strong, 81 strength and quite good stamina and reactions. He's not the fastest player, so that's the only major letdown that he has, in my opinion. And the next player is Durm, who is a 22-year-old left back. He's still again German, plays for Bundesliga side Dortmund. And he has a 4-star weak foot, so if you go forward with him, you can have a pop, and he is very fast, 87 sprint speed, 83 acceleration, so if you like your left backs to bomb up and down the wing, he is a player for you, and he is very cheap, and he would grow and become a world-class player. I think his potential will be 83, 84, 85 or something like that. I can't confirm that yet, and he has really good stats, and he's quite tall, 6 foot, so he's yeah, he's quite tall and fast, so I will definitely be buying him on one of my career modes for sure. And we have Hoffman. Oh, I didn't mean to compare him with Durm. So Hoffman, who is a 22-year-old right midfielder, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. And he's not the fastest, but he has decent pace, and he's only 73, so he will definitely grow and become a much better and much faster right winger. His finishing is not the best, but he has a decent ball control, dribbling and passing. So if you want a cheap right midfielder to pick up, he would be a really decent player to pick up. And also we have this 19-year-old centre-back who can play left-back as well, German, plays for Dortmund, 6'2", and quite strong player, and well, his defending stats are not the best, but he's only 63 rated, so that means that there is many rooms for improvement, and you can get him for a really cheap price. So if you are managing a club on career mode who is low on budget, you can pick him up for peanuts, and he could become a really world-class centre-back. And we have Amini, who is a centre midfielder, plays for Dortmund, and he could be a hidden gem. He's a ginger player from Australia, and he has 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's only 21, he's very cheap, he's only 63 rated, so his stats won't be amazing, but keep an eye out him, maybe scout him extensively in 1 or 2 seasons after you started career mode, and he could if he grows into a 70-75 rated player, get him, because he has, I think, pretty promising stats. And again, I can't really confirm this guy's stats. He's 23, 6'2", but he could be another player to look out for. Hornshoe or something like that, his name. But I would recommend getting Durm instead of him, because he's really good. And now let's look at other clubs' stars. Jaden Wang could be another player worth looking out for. He's a 23-year-old, 6'2" tall cam who can play striker, centre forward, so very versatile player. 4-star weak foot, which is a bonus. And he has really nice physical stats, quite strong and fast. And he can finish, as you can see. So yeah, I think this is a very promising player. He has a lot of green stats, so I would recommend looking at him and picking him up for cheap, because he could become a really world-class big player for your career mode team. One of the best young players on the game is a 23-year-old Insigne, who is only 5'4", but he has massive potential. He can become an 87, 88 rated striker. So if you like fast strikers who can finish, this is your guy. He has not the best finishing, but his long shots are pretty decent, and I see his sprint speed and acceleration is very, very good. The major letdown is he's very small, so his strength is only 35, and I think on FIFA 15 that's a major issue. Strength are more and more important on FIFA 15, but he has the finesse shot rate and flair, so he could be a player to look out for. And if he improves his finishing, he could be a deadly striker to use up front or on the wing maybe. And the next player that we are looking at is Zapata, who plays for Napoli, and he has 4-star weak foot, which is great. 6'1" from Colombia. He plays for Napoli, and he has very, very good stats. As you can see, he has decent, alright pace, but he is very strong, 78 strength and 74 finishing, which is great for a player of his age and his quality. And he has 84 penalty. Shot power is brilliant, and also he doesn't cost a lot of money, because he's only 74 rated, and his potential I think is going to be 82 or 83 or maybe higher even than that. I can't really confirm that, but he could be a player to look out for. One of the best center midfielders on the game who you can get at 21 years old, he's Verratti. He would cost quite a lot of money, but he will become one of the best midfielders on the game. His potential is massive, 87, 88. But if you play him regularly, he can become a 90 rated player. And look at those stats, man. His agility, balance is brilliant. He's not the fastest player, but he has alright speed. And his passing is what stands out really. And he has a decent defender as well, because his tackling and marking are pretty decent. But look at that, short passing 85, long pass 82. And he has medium attacking and defensive work rate, which is good. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill move, so I will definitely try him out on career mode. And another very promising center midfielder is Rabiot, who got a massive upgrade. He's now 73 rated, and he's 6'2", so he has quite a bit of strength. He's 77 strength, and that's very important in center midfield. And also he has alright pace, but what stands out again is his passing, which is very good already. For a 73 rated player, those passing stats are brilliant, and he can become an 83, 84 rated world-class center midfielder. Very, very, very good center midfielder, borderline world-class. And of course we have I think the center back with the highest potential is Marquinhos. He would cost quite a lot of money at the beginning of the career mode, but if you have the funds, make sure to pick him up because he can grow into an 87, 88 rated center back if you play him regularly. He's 6 foot tall. He's brilliant in terms of pace for center backs. He's one of the fastest on the game, 79 sprint speed, 78 acceleration. He's not the strongest player, which is a little bit of a letdown, but he makes up with it with his marking and defending. His tackling and marking stats are great, and his heading is pretty good as well. So his frees a threat from corners, and I can't stress this enough that he's a really big talent. And then we are looking at a 21-year-old striker who plays for Paris Saint-Germain as well, and he has 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium attacking work rate, which is good, and quite fast player, decent strength, 69 strength, and his finishing is decent, 69 as well. For a 68 rated player, that's very good, because if you pick him up at the beginning of the career mode for a really cheap price, he can become a world-class player, and you can sell him on maybe for 30-40 million pounds. He could become a 80-85 rated player. So guys, make sure to smash the like button if you enjoy this series and want to see more episodes like this. The last player that we are covering in this episode is Ongenda, who is a 19-year-old French left winger, but he can play center midfield as well, and he's very fast. Look at those stats. Great agility, sprint speed and acceleration, and his dribbling is brilliant. His finishing needs to be working on, but you can play him on the wing, and he will run for days for you. and he will be very cheap, as I can say. Can't stress this enough. If you buy him at the beginning and you develop him, he will become world class in 3 or 4 seasons. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. More best young players with high potential career mode videos coming up very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye. Come on. Quintero! Yes! Quintero!